Disclaimer: I apologize for low resolution images used in this video. I'll try and correct them for next video. I hope it doesn't ruin the viewing experience too much. Hi, how you doing? I'm assuming if you're watching this, you are somewhat familiar with this. My Little Pony Generation 4, or Friendship is Magic. It's what most people think of when you say My Little Pony, and rightfully so, because it is by far the most popular generation. A thing not as many people may know, or maybe you do, I don't know, is that My Little Pony was originally created purely to sell toys. Same with Transformers and Little's Pet Shop. Friendship is Magic outgrew that and became more than that. We all know that. Friendship is Magic is famous as hell. I mean, they have their own board on 4chan. But they were still obviously made to sell toys. Some of those toys were pretty good. For example, those rare Funko vinyls you always see in the background of videos, like bronies and that kind of thing. Those are pretty good. I'd say those are decent. However, others, yeah, not the best. There are many examples of bad, inaccurate, and downright low production quality toys that came out of Gen 4. And in this video, I'll be taking you guys on a relaxing stroll through the mess that is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic merchandise. Just to add a bit of order to the chaos, I'll be splitting this video up into separate parts. Plushes, figures, blind bags, and bootlegs. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get on to the first category. Plushes. A staple of brony culture. Everyone in the fandom either has or wants a custom plush. I myself have one courtesy of Epic Rainbow Crafts, but these are very expensive due to being handmade. So why do so many bronies buy these instead of much cheaper official ones? Well, to put it simply, it's because the official ones suck. Now, of course, an official mass-produced factory-made plush will not be as detailed as a custom commissioned one. But seriously, the lack of attention to detail on these is kinda crazy. For instance, take a look at this Rarity plush. Notice anything out of the ordinary? Something not quite right? I'll give you guys a few seconds. She's an alicorn. In case you didn't know, Rarity the unicorn does not have wings. I don't know who messed this up, but it just shows how little care goes into the design of official plushes. Looking at this dashi, I'm assuming the viewers of this can easily tell how this does not look like this. But another factor to think about is that the official merchandise is made for children, the show's original audience, and customs are made for adults that have enough money, because let's be real, what child is going to have $400 to drop on a stuffed toy? When I was a child myself, I had this TY Dashi plush. Looking at it now, I can say this doesn't look anything like Dashi, but as a kid, I didn't really notice or care. So since many of these are made to target children, it doesn't matter if they aren't accurate, as a child's imagination will fill in the rest. It's not all doom and gloom, because there are some good official licensed plushes. The 4DE series are the ones that stand out to me. Of course, they aren't perfectly accurate, but they are stylized nicely and look similar to many smaller custom plushes that I've seen. Now, unfortunately, they are quite rare nowadays, and the different ponies cost different writers. If you want Twilight, she'll set you back, a cool $100, but if you want that Rainbow Dash, she'll set you back $650. So honestly, at that point, it's cheaper to get a much bigger custom plush. You've listened to me waffle on about plushes for long enough now. It's about time we move on to the most well-known problem to do with figures is with one pony in particular. You may know who I'm talking about already. Good old Princess Celestia.
Let's fly to the castle.
Hasbro had this weird idea, at least in the early days, that Celestia was pink. Even though, on their show, it was very obvious that she was white. It could have been to appeal more to young girls, the target audience, but surely they'd notice if the toy of their favourite character was a different colour. Hasbro did end up fixing this later on, as most if not all of the newer Celestia toys are coloured white and generally much more accurate to her show appearance. However, I don't think it forgives them for the amount of parents and or children they confused with the pink Celestia. Honestly, when you look up figures for My Little Pony, there isn't much in the way of variety, at least in official products made by toy manufacturers. There are lots of collectible looking statues like these, but they aren't official or affordable. The main official products that come up when you search for figures are the brushables, which, in my opinion, never look good. Not just because of their body mold, but mainly because of the brushable nature, as it takes tons of the character individuality away with their mane. So a lot of them look mostly bald. Best figure you can get for your buck would probably be those Funko vinyl collectible figures. Not the pops, although some of them are decent, but with the figures, you get detail and care with accurate manes, which, as I said before, really make the character the character. Their prices aren't bad either, ranging individually from $30 to $80 depending on the pony, because obviously the main 6 are rarer and more sought after. I did find every single vinyl figure ever released for sale on eBay here for £745, which is about $930. And the main reason I wanted to show this was the slightly weird poster in the corner. I don't know if this is official or not, but Applejack and Fluttershy look a little off. I've never seen that expression or that angle in My Little Pony before. I can feel a new category coming along. Ah, blind bags. The peak of underage gambling. Wait, is that again? Oh my god, it actually is an official render. Anyway, back on topic. Blind bags are literally just a reskin of CSGO cases, let's be real. It's most likely you won't want every figure in the wave. Probably just 5 to 8 max. So you'll probably want to buy them until you get the character you want. Like CSGO cases, like gambling. Although you do have slightly better odds with blind bags. And what do you get after stealing mum's wallet and blowing 50 quid on blind bags? Well, way too many cheap, inaccurate, and low production quality figures. On the upside, you probably got the one you wanted, although they likely don't look anything like their show appearance. I'm not going to go too far into detail about blind bags, as other channels have already made much longer, in-depth videos about the inaccuracies of blind bag figures. For instance, F-. So go check him out if you want to watch the inaccuracies in every single wave for 3 hours. Bit of a short category, I know, but it's a short video in the first place. Now it's time to head off to the category everybody's been waiting for. With all popular media, everyone knows there's eventually going to be bootlegs, and My Little Pony is no different. First off, I'm just going to bring up the Rarity. I don't know what it's even used for, I just found it on Reddit. There isn't really any clues as to what it could be. Maybe a water bottle insulator if those even exist. I kind of want to find where you buy these and get one just to have, but I have no idea where it was got. Next we got the classic Cylinder Twilight. Brings an entire new meaning to Sci-Twi. I can't remember if anyone figured out what this was either. Again, my first thought was something to do with water bottles for some reason. Next on the bootleg list is these ponies that appear to be being held at gunpoint. They did not want to be there. God love the name My Little Horse as well. Although that doesn't beat Demon Donkey. Seriously, who comes up with these names? Are they at a drawing board and like, what's doing well right now? That My Little Pony show still getting interest? Think so, sir. Well, you got any ideas? Yeah, I came up with one. How about Demon Donkey? Well, that's brilliant. You know that episode called Power Ponies, I think, in season 4, where Fluttershy becomes the Hulk at the end? Well, I found the Rarity version. Looks like a Pokemon, honestly. I think I've been bootlegged out at this point. It's a bit of a short video to start this channel, but if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing and all that stuff. I'll hopefully come back with a longer video next time. I just wanted to get a nice quick one about a topic everyone enjoys laughing at. And next time, hopefully, it'll be longer. Thanks for watching. I've been Monodash, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.